Today we are going to start about linear differential equation. In linear differential equation, basically we will study about x linear and y linear differential equation. In x linear differential equation, x is a dependent variable on y is an independent variable. So the independent variable here is what? Dy. In this part, here is p is a function of y and q is a function of y. So when dy will be independent, then there will be p a function of y and q a function of y. When dx is independent function, if this condition occurs, then we can say that p is a function of x and q is a function of x. Means the function of x must be a function of independent variable, not a function of dependent variable here. So the form of x linear is dx upon dy plus p of y into x is equal to q of y. Similarly, for y linear, it is dy by dx plus p of x into y is equal to qx. When this equation comes, then we will take out its integrating factor, and after that we will use this formula. So for integrating factor, we will use e to the power integral of py dy for x linear, and for y linear we will use e to the power integral of px dx. Similarly, we will use the formula for x linear, x into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q of y dy plus an arbitrary constant c. In the same way, for y linear, it is y into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q of x dx plus arbitrary constant c. To understand this concept, let us see an example. First of all, बिफोर सीइंग दिस एग्जाम्पल, हमें पता कैसे चलेगा कि ये x लीनियर है इक्वेशन या फिर y लीनियर इक्वेशन है. किसी इक्वेशन को हम लोग कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे कि वो x लीनियर होगा या y लीनियर होगा. सो टू आइडेंटिफाई दैट कि ये x लीनियर है कि y लीनियर, उसमें हमें देखना होगा कि अगर x या y दोनों में से कोई भी एक टर्म एक ही बार आ रहा है, अगर x एक बार आ रहा है तो वो x लीनियर होगा, अगर y एक बार आ रहा है तो वो y लीनियर होगा. ये ट्रिक है आइडेंटिफाई करने का. सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन वी कैन सी हियर द टर्म ऑफ x इज कमिंग 3 times. You can see here, but the term of y here is coming only once. So it is a y linear equation. This is a better trick to recognize whether it is y linear differential equation or x linear differential equation. So now we will solve it. To solve, what we will do? We know when it is a linear differential equation, then we will take out its integrating factor. Then its integrating factor is e to the power integral of px dx, because it is y linear differential equation. So e to the power integral of p of x. So here cot x is the function of x, so we can write cot x dx. We know integral of cot x is log sin x, so e to the power log sin x is equal to sin x. Now what we will do, we will use the formula, this one, after taking out integrating factor. So here the formula is y into integrating factor, it is sin x, is equal to integral of integrating factor means sin x into qx, q of x. What is here? Q of x. So here the whole function is q of x, you can see here. So 4x into cosec x, 4x into cosec x with respect to dx plus an arbitrary constant c here. So y of sin x is equal to integral of sin x into 4x. We can write cosec x as 1 by sin x dx plus c. So sin x term is cancelled. So here we get y of sin x is equal to integral of 4x dx plus arbitrary constant c. So y sin x is equal to integral of x is x square by 2 plus c, 2 cancel, 2 to the 4. So y sin x is equal to 2x square plus c. This is the required equation, but the here condition is given. If y of 1 is equal to 0, y of 1 means what? F of x is equal to 0. This kind of function is it. So here the value of x is given 1. So at x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. So what we will do? We will put the value of x and y in this equation. Say equation 2, it was equation 1. We will put the value of x and y in this value. For taking out an arbitrary constant c, we will get its a specific value. So what we will do? Put the value y is equal to 0, whole value becomes 0, and x is equal to 1, so it becomes 0 is equal to 2 plus c, so we get c is equal to minus 2, and at the place of c we will place the value minus 2. So we are going to put here minus 2. So this is our required differential equation. So now let us see one more question. Basically I will only tell you the concept of this question. Here how we will conclude that it is an x linear differential equation or y linear differential equation. So here you can say, see here that y term comes 2 times but x term is coming only 1 time. So it is a x linear differential equation. As हमने ट्रिक में बताया था कि जो एक बार आएगा उसमें वो लीनियर होगा. सो एक्स लीनियर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है. इसका मतलब ये है कि ये dx अपॉन dy से सोल्व होगा. मतलब यहाँ पर dx जो x का टर्म है वो एक डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल होगा. किस पर डिपेंडेंट होगा? y पर डिपेंडेंट होगा. इसका मतलब y एक इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल होगा. सो यू शुड मस्ट ट्राई दिस क्वेश्चन एट होम. देन today we are going to focus on equation reducible to linear differential equation. So the reducible form is dy by dx plus p of xy is equal to q of x y to the power n. Here we can see that it is a function of x and here a function of y is multiplied by this term. So this is not a linear differential equation, but we will reduce this equation to linear differential equation. So first of all, how we will come to know that this equation is a equation to reduce in linear differential equation? So यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं कि अगर x या y में से कोई भी एक टर्म अगर 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा बार आ रहा हो तो वो एक रिड्यूसिबल फॉर्म होगा. तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि y का टर्म 2 बार आ रहा है, तो इसका मतलब ये एक रिड्यूसिबल फॉर्म है. अगर y का टर्म 3 बार आ रहा होगा, 4 बार भी आ रहा होगा, तो वो एक रिड्यूसिबल फॉर्म होगा. अगर x का टर्म भी अगर 4 बार 5 बार आ रहा होगा तो वो एक रिड्यूसिबल फॉर्म होगा. सो लेट अस सी हियर कि अगर ऐसा फॉर्म एक रिड्यूसिबल फॉर्म होगा तो हम इसको कैसे रिड्यूस करेंगे. सो लेट अस सी हियर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डिवाइड दिस होल इक्वेशन, से इक्वेशन 1, डिवाइड होल इक्वेशन बाय y टू द पावर n. सो वी गेट व्हाट? 1 बाय y टू द पावर n dy बाय dx प्लस p ऑफ x 1 by y is equal to q of x y to the power n minus 1, because y by y to the power n, so y to the power n minus 1. So here we get this equation. Now what we will do? We will consider 1 by y to the power n minus 1 as t. Now we will differentiate it with respect to x, because I need to get dy by dx term here. So what we will do? We will differentiate it with respect to x. So we will differentiate it, sorry. So we can write here y to the power 1 minus n is equal to t. Now we will use the formula of differentiation. So what we will get? 1 minus n into y to the power minus n dy by dx is equal to dt by dx. So we can write 1 minus n into 1 by y to the power n dy by dx is equal to dt by dx. So instead of 1 by y to the power n dy by dx, we can write dt by dx into 1 by 1 minus n. So we can write here 1 by 1 minus n into dt by dx plus p of x into y to the power n minus 1, we can take it t. So this is t is equal to q of x. So in this way we will solve a reducible form, and let us see one example related to this. So let us start seeing an example. I am giving you one example. So it is dy by dx minus y of tan x is equal to minus y square sec x. Here the y term is coming 2 times, so we can say that it is a reducible form. X term is also coming, so we can say it is a reducible form. So dy by dx we will divide both sides by y square. We will divide it. So what we get is dy by dx 1 by y square dy by, let me check the question. Yeah, correct question. 1 by y square dy by dx minus tan x by y square, and this is y by y square, so one term cancel, it is y, so is equal to minus of sec x. So we get this. Now the basic aim was to consider the equation, so let 1 by y is equal to t, 1 by y is equal to c t, so its differentiation is minus 1 by y square dy by dx, because we need this term, is equal to dt by dx. So now we will put this value here, so we get what? Minus of dt by dx minus tan x into t is equal to minus of sec x. This relation comes. From this relation, what we see that this minus term is common all along, so dt upon dx minus tan x into t is equal to sec x. Sorry, it is plus here. So tan x into t is equal to sec x. Now this is a reduced form which is reduced into linear differential equation. Now we will use the same formula. We will take out integrating factor. Now here comes the condition, e to the power integral of what integration we will take here. So here we can see that dx is a independent variable. So here we will take the value of independent variable, that is tan x dx. So integral of tan x is e to the power log sec x. So we get here value sec x, integrating factor. Now we will use the formula, and so what we will use the formula here, the function of dependent variable is dt, so we can write here t into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into qx. Qx is sec x dx plus arbitrary constant c. So here t into integrating factor is sec x is equal to integrating factor is here what? Sec x. So sec x into sec x is equal to sec square x dx plus c. The value of t is 1 by y, so we can write here sec x upon y is equal to the integral of sec square x is what? Tan x. So we can write tan x plus c. Here we can convert whole term into the fraction of y. So what we get here is sec x by tan x plus c is equal to y. So this value, or you can simply write this value, is the answer. So in this part we saw how to reduce a given differential equation into linear differential equation. So this was the method to reduce first of all the term which will come here, we will, ये टर्म जब आएगा तो इसको हम लोग क्या करेंगे, t मानेंगे। t मानने के बाद इसको चूँकि x के रिस्पेक्ट में हमको डिफ्रेंशिएट करना है तो x के रिस्पेक्ट में डिफ्रेंशिएट किए, उसके बाद इसको dt अपॉन dx के टर्म में कन्वर्ट करने के बाद इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर हमने निकाला। इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर के बाद फॉर्म कन्वर्ट होकर के ये हमारा आंसर आ गया। सो आई एम गिविंग यू वन क्वेश्चन, you must try at home. So here is the question. The question is y into 2xy plus e to the power x dx is equal to e to the power x dy. So this is a reducible form and you need to reduce it in dy by dx, and then you must solve this question. You can get the, first of all, reduce this differential equation into linear differential equation and solve it. So today we read about linear differential equation and equation reducible to linear differential equation. In next lecture we are going to read about exact differential equation and equation reducible to exact differential equation and Euler's equation. So thank you, and if you like my video please subscribe it and share among friends, and if you have any query then in previous lecture I have given you an email ID, a study point p@gmail.com. You can mail me your query on this, or you can comment in the comment box.